What up, y'all? I'm back with a different video. Um, I'm cooking right there, so hopefully that don't mess up the sound. Um, but I'm back to tell y'all, don't let other people's perception of you or comments about you, whether to your face or behind your back, stop you from elevating and becoming the best version of yourself. I know when you're starting something new, it's so hard to ignore the little comments being made because you're a beginner and you're already self-conscious about the lack of ability you have within whatever you're trying to become good at. So to have people comment is really difficult to get through, but that's another test for you to pass in order to reach that next level. I've seen people that enter the gym and they're extremely overweight and they're so self-conscious and they're constantly looking around seeing who's judging them. And I know in my perspective it's easy to be like, don't worry about what other people think, but it's human nature to do so. But that's just another roadblock for you to mentally beat, for you to move on to the next level, because life is not a multiplayer game. Life is a single player game. All these roadblocks are in your head. And if someone is spending their energy and their time talking about you, they're taking that energy they could have used on themselves and putting it on you. And if you're taking the time to validate or try to break down or, figure out what that means about you, what they're saying means about you, you're wasting energy. That energy could be put towards growing, towards yourself. People are people are funny. They'll When you first start something, whether it's social media, I've seen people that start social media and all their friends behind their back start talking about them. Oh, this person is never gonna make it. Look at him, he's trying to stream. He's trying to make a YouTube video. He's on X, Y, and Z. But once that person starts seeing a little bit of success, the views start matching, the comments start coming, they won't publicly tell their friends congratulations, because all the things they've been saying about their friend behind their back, now if they acknowledge their success publicly, they will look like hypocrites. So they'll message you, oh, congratulations, I always believed in you. No, you didn't. But that's what I'm saying. If you let those initial thoughts and comments from people affect you, you'll never truly achieve what you're looking to achieve. They're just another roadblock. They're just another challenge. The more you focus on yourself, I know this is a common, corny thing to say, but the more you focus on yourself, the less criticism that you let in, not even let affect you, the easier it's gonna be to attack your goals. Don't be on social media comparing yourself to other people's success, where they're at versus where you're at. We're all dealt different cards. And letting someone's comment get to you just shows that you're not aligned with where you want to go to, that you don't believe in yourself. And sometimes it's okay not to believe in yourself. It's okay. But you still got to put in the work. It's okay for other people not to believe in you. But you still got to put in the work. It's all mental. And if you can get through the barrier of self-doubt, if you can get through the barrier of other people's comments about you, then you're going to have that breakthrough. The breakthrough that makes people comment, oh, I always believed in you. I always thought you would become X, Y, and Z. Whether they thought that or they didn't, it doesn't matter now. The only thing that matters is that you wake up every day embodying who you want to be. And oftentimes people make comments about you as a reflection of their own limiting beliefs. If you notice, the harshest critics are the people that you grew up with. You know why? Because you both started at the same level. You might have went to the same school. You might have hung out like every day after school. You might have been in the same neighborhood. You might have had play dates. But when they see you striving for more, they start to question if they're not doing enough. So then they, instead of improving themselves, trying to reach for more, they look towards you and they're like, who did this person think that he is? Me and him should stay like this. We should not be growing. They see you growing and they're like, instead of growing with you, they're like, who does he think he is? Come back down here. Because they're content with comfort. And seeing you elevate and become uncomfortable with where you're at and trying to achieve more makes them uncomfortable. Now they feel like they have to. And instead of doing that, they're going to doubt you. They're going to put you down. And then when you finally get your breakthrough, they have no other choice but to be like, all right, salute. You did what you said you were going to do. But you got to realize, whether you fail and they laugh at you like, oh, I knew he wasn't going to make it. Or whether you make it and they look at you like, oh, I can't believe he did it. Salute. It doesn't matter. To them, it doesn't matter. Both ways, it doesn't matter. The only person it matters to is you. That's why you can't let their comments get to you. Like I said, life is a one-player game. Everything is in your head. No one outside of you knows your true potential, and no one, even you yourself, don't know your true potential. That's why I say having doubt is okay. You might have doubt, but you still gotta stay on track. When you want something, you might have doubt. Hey, I don't think I'm gonna be able to lose all this weight. It don't matter what you think. What do you want? Oh, he's never gonna lose all that weight. It doesn't matter what they think. It's what you want. What are you in alignment with? What are you working towards? Just like how hard it is to run 10 miles, every stride you take, it takes some out of you to keep going. That's the physical work. That's the physical work that it takes to get to 10 miles. But the 90% of effort you need is mental. There's gonna be, you might go 5 miles in and you'll have thoughts like, oh, I should give up. I should call an Uber. You might go 3 miles in, 2 miles in. Let me turn back. But every second that you beat that thought, that bad thought, that doubt, you're one step closer to 10 miles. A lot of people will tell you to do the physical work towards your goals, but they don't talk about the mental. These are just the same roadblocks, just things that you can't see. And the people that are casting doubt on you, they're just NPCs meant to challenge you. Their comments are not supposed to, they're not supposed to validate that you can't do it. They're supposed to challenge you mentally to see if you can overcome it. And still make it. And like I said, the doubt comes from the people that are closest to you. A lot of times we can ignore criticism when it comes from strangers because it's like, they don't know me. They don't know if I'm capable. They don't know if I'm capable of achieving this goal. But when it comes from people that are closest to you, family, friends, significant other, that's where the mental challenge really kicks in. That's when you really gotta fight it. Because now you're thinking, these people know me. And if they think I can't do it, can I really do it? And then that self-doubt becomes louder. If you take nothing from this video, take this. Don't let the self-doubt win. Don't let other people's comments win. Once you get over that hurdle, the physical work is easy. Showing up is easy. It's the mental. Alright, that's all I got for y'all. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Have a nice one.